Alright everyone, it is dark out, and it's actually 7:20, so I thought these days were getting longer, and they aren't. They're watching TV in there, but there's like 4 boxes of stuff out here. Kids books, got some kids toys. Take those. And a golf ball. That's just books. They're wet also. Alright. I'm seeing Yoshi. Or no, it's Snoopy. But welcome back everyone. Hopefully it gets a little brighter out here. And hopefully you find some things. We're going to try to rescue what we can from the trash. I do have to head to that, head back to that house today. Actually, I have to be there in 2 hours, and it's like 45 minutes away, and I just got into town. So, the math isn't mathing right now, but we're going to make do. We're going to try and make today an awesome day of finding cool things in the trash, and who knows what we'll find. Join me again for another episode of Garbage Picking with Taco Stacks. Let's do it. Okay, let the bingo sheet begin. Got ourselves a lamp. They kind of just soaked my toys. They gave my toys a bath. Let's just put it that way. I wonder if the thing's going to roll around now. I didn't know how to really put that in there. I guess I could have put, whichever way I would put it, it'd probably roll around. Once I stood it up, which would definitely fall over. Saw this dumpster out here. I think this house was that one house that had a bunch of garbage next to it. That's a really tall dumpster. That's taller than my van. Anyway, they had, yeah, it's gotta be for this house. This house right here had a huge pile of garbage out there for about a month. And it was just on the side of the house. It had mattresses, everything. I feel like I drove down one street and it just magically got 100% more lighter out. I was talking about that bingo sheet. I don't know if that coffee maker is on there. I know the fan is, but we got the fan, we have the lamp, and a coffee maker, and some toys. I also sometimes see me using my right hand but not my left hand. I sometimes hold the camera with my, well, at least I hold the bracket that's attached to my chest, because there's obviously a little bit of wiggle room. So I hold it just like I am right now. I just moved it. I hold it because I know in this element the video will end up being shaky. So if you ever see me kind of like using one hand when I should probably be using 2 hands, that's usually why. Where's the rest of the air fryer? It's like missing the front. Is that, somebody clip the cord on it? Someone did. Huh. Interesting. Must be appliance day. another air fryer. Just starting my own collection back here. If you've ever had an air fryer steak, like a steak in an air fryer, you should try it. I've kind of been on a kick recently in doing that. It's not that difficult. If you're someone like myself who really cooking, it feels rewarding, but it's kind of hard to like just cook for yourself, you know? Like, you're really not gonna have a 3-course or 4-course meal every night if you cook for yourself and work 60 hours a week. You can't do it. It's like there's just not enough hours in a day. As the common saying goes, the math just doesn't math. But with that said, if you haven't had a steak in an air fryer, it's really simple. You just preheat the oven, or I should say the air fryer, to 400 degrees. You put some olive oil on the steak. If you want to put some seasoning on it, you do that. You put it in the air fryer. Once it's done preheating for 10 minutes, you flip it at 5 minutes and you're done. Well, you gotta wait until it goes to 10 minutes, but once you flip it at 5 minutes, you wait another 5 minutes and that's it. So preheat the 400, put it in there, flip it at 5 minutes, have it set at 10 minutes, and you're done. You have literally a cooked steak. That's like if you want like medium rare, at least from my experience. I'm gonna walk over here and grab this little table, but I want to see if there's anything over here. Not looking like it. Ornaments? Christmas ornaments. And garbage. Oh, it's missing a board right here, it looks like. Still serves its purpose. I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably made in China or Indonesia. It's got a sticker right there in the middle, which looks like one of those stickers that would say that. You know what I'm talking about. It's like Times New Roman, size 14 font. I always see this Jeep in town. It's pretty extreme. It's got to have like, those look like 37-inch tires on that. School bus going right. I'm going over here. So let's add another appliance. So for something like this, I'm going to just scrap it. So can't do it. That's all broken. It's literally just a huge chunk of it's broken. So I just leave that stuff. I think I picked up a desk like Monday's video. My days are off. It's that time of the year. That door, I won't say it again. Well, at least not for this video. But I think that was Monday's video, and people left comments about me leaving the bottom half of the desk. It was like it's a press board desk, and it was what? So I was just gonna scrap it. That's why I left the other piece of press board. Now, it wasn't because I left it unintentionally, but yeah, things are just broken like that. I know I do a lot of things on my channel. Pick up scrap metal. I sell at flea markets. I sell online. But you gotta, like, although things have value at one time, you kind of have to allocate things accordingly. Not everything can get sold. And I don't really deal much in broken stuff anymore. The person at Leesport swears by these things. No. Tell you what, if you have a kid, this is an amazing find. I'll get Baby Shark. I wonder if this thing sings this song. Pink Frog, it's gotta. Isn't Pink Frog the name of that, whoever sang that song? Let's see if this. Well, it probably wasn't smart that I touched that because I think it's a copyrighted song, therefore I'd probably get demonetized, but it doesn't work anyway. Could need new batteries, could also be because it's just taken in a flood. Considering it rained for the last 24 hours. I don't know how the house is going to be with all this rain. I know the driveway is pretty soft. I have to be there in less than an hour. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see it happening. I do, however, think that when I get there, I think today I'll probably load up with a bunch of metal because I'm not going to have time to go to the scrapyard today, or at least this morning. I need to find a way to roll around. Yeah, this actually looks expensive. Rabbit cage. I know it's a rabbit cage because that box said it was a rabbit cage. That looks expensive. Something like that I'll think about scrapping. I mean, it's not going to weigh a lot in terms of scrap metal. It's worth way more in resale value. It's just more about the space it takes up. That's going to stop you from doing something, or you pick up a couple of those things that stop you from doing something. You don't want to do that. You're just going to make yourself maybe 10 or 15 more dollars. What's that? Oh, no, it's a garbage bag. Although I haven't documented anything today, I did see probably close to 9 or 10 Christmas trees. Oh, that's nice. Someone knew the metal guy was coming. So I put 2 things of metal right next to each other. Not too shabby. Oh wow, this thing fell. Alright, so I guess this is kind of what we grabbed today. I did get that one baby shark thing. I just made it to the house also to do the rest of the clean out. Definitely not finishing today, but I'll grab the metal that's here. As you guys see, I have a metal pile going back here, but knocked off some of the bingo sheet fan favorites. I'm going to see if I can maybe sell this as is. If not, I'll have to try repair it. It looks fine. In fact, you'd probably not even know that it's missing the one piece. Unless you really looked at it. Not trying to... yeah, it's missing it. It's kind of nice. It's kind of engraved also on the top. That should sell. I mean, it sits flat. It's not all beat up. That should sell. Baby shark, lots of scrap metal. Like I said, some toys in there. But this is kind of what we grabbed for today's wonderful trip. Move this up front. Like I said, I am at this house, so I'll probably take the scrap metal pile today. I don't know when that dumpster is showing up, but I won't take all the scrap metal, but I'll try to take a bunch. That way I can make a run to the scrap yard. I did get here on time. I got here literally 1 minute before I was supposed to get here. Or at least when I planned to get here. So I'm very happy about that. I'm surprised I made that happen. I don't know how I did, but I did. But thanks for coming along with me for another Trash Pink adventure. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, if you haven't already, subscribe down below. Check out my trash picking playlist. I do have a ton of videos, over 700 episodes of nothing but garbage picking. So it's been a fun one. Catch you guys next time. Next adventure, who knows what we'll get into. Be something fun. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.